Whoa, shoot. We're accelerating. We're going 70. What is good, people on YouTube watching the video? Mahaffey back again with another moto vlog on Mahaffey Moto. So, as you can tell, I took the little trim piece off of my tank. I think it looks pretty good. There's a little, it's a little darker where the trim piece was. I guess because of the sun, but hopefully that'll fade out soon. I'm hoping it's not going to rain anytime soon, because there's supposed to be a, I think it's called a, I don't know if it's a tropical depression or tropical storm. I don't know if someone's depressed. I don't know. It's whatever it is right before it turns into a hurricane, and it's supposed to be hitting here at about 1 o'clock, and it's about 1:30 right now, so it probably hasn't made it to my area yet, but it'll be there soon. So there's this little wheel thing up right below your throttle on, I guess all Harley Davidsons have them. That's what somebody told me. But it's, some people say it's cruise control. I don't know what it is, but I started messing around with it, and it's kind of dangerous. I don't know if it's cruise control or a suicide switch, but I'm turning it on right now, and it'll hold your speed. Well, it's not really holding the speed. It just basically locks the throttle, so it feels like it's supposed to be locking the throttle. Sometimes the throttle slips out of it, but it's just, I guess it's supposed to lock your throttle. Some people say it's, I don't know, but I think I like it. I think I'm going to start using this more often, just cruising down the road. I don't even have to use the throttle anymore. Basically, it's basically I could just go to sleep and try not to. I can go to sleep and try not to get pulled into traffic. But it's, I don't know, is this cruise control or is this a suicide switch? Whoa, shoot. We're accelerating. We're going 70. This thing. Dude, this is at 75 right now, man. You can sort of force it to, you can sort of force it out of the locked position, but it's kind of hard. I was riding like this last week, and someone pulled out in front of me, and I couldn't get the throttle to go down, so basically I just well, I didn't rear end them. I thought I was gonna rear end them, and I pulled in the clutch, and it basically rev bombed them. They probably thought I was mad. I wasn't really mad. Shoot, dude. The wind is kind of blowing me to the side of the road. I think that tropical storm is going to come after me here pretty soon. Is this supposed to be how it's used? You can't really get it with your thumb really well, so you got to reach over with your other hand and turn it off. So yeah, it's turned off now, but it's kind of a little kind of sketchy. I don't know if it's something that I should even be messing with or not, or I don't know if that's how it's supposed to function. Maybe. Oh, now it's trying to lock back in, dude. Okay. Okay, it's off now. I didn't know if it was off or on at one point, but why? If that's supposed to be cruise control, That is the worst cruise control I've ever seen in my life. It's basically throttle lock. It's gonna basically locks your throttle so you can so it makes it harder to slow down. Basically makes your brakes irrelevant if your clutch isn't pulled in. So if you have if you've got a Sportster or something, do y'all ever use that function, or is that on all Harleys, or is that on all Sportsters, or certain years only have it? What's the deal with it? Everybody's out trying to cut their grass before the storm comes. I'm just trying to get a ride in before the storm comes, watering their grass before the storm comes. But man, I love this motorcycle. I think it's my favorite one so far out of the Honda Rebel and the Honda Shadow. I was looking on YouTube. Whoa. My mic was itching my nose, was making my nose itch. But I was looking on YouTube on the on like my past videos, and the one where I rode the Honda Rebel to school, I was saying I wanted to get to 50 subscribers before I graduated. And it's crazy how much my channel has grown, even though I haven't really been posting consistently at all. It's crazy how much my channel has grown in the past few years, and it's only been a couple hundred subscribers, but still. Hopefully I'll hit 1,000 subscribers here. I don't know when. I cannot predict the amount of subscribers I'm gonna get, because it's really, I guess it just depends on how much I post. But I'm trying to get back consistent with it. And there's this old guy. He made YouTube videos on his motorcycle. I think he had a shovel head, and he made YouTube videos on it, motovlogs on it. And he gave me a shout out when I was at like 40 subscribers. He gave me a shout out, and I don't know how many subscribers he had, but I just looked at his channel, and he's got like 200 and something subscribers, and I'm at 423 or 422 right now. When I first started, there was like a little small, like 3 or 4 people that used to comment. We all used to sort of comment on each other's videos. Just smaller, like motovlog channels. It was one was like Cave Troll, one was Moto Scout. I think there was like 1 or 2 more. They would always be commenting on my videos, and sometimes I'd comment on their videos, but they'd comment on mine more than I commented on theirs, just because I don't really watch a wide variety of YouTube channels. Don't really have the time to. But I was looking at all of their channels, and nothing against them, but I've surpassed them. I've probably just about doubled all of their numbers. And I don't know if that has to do with my content versus their content, or I don't know, quality. I know it's not quality because I don't have the best quality, but it's just looking back on it, just looking back how far I've come since I first started riding motorcycles. It's crazy, man. And pretty much all of it has been documented on YouTube, and that's crazy. I'll be able to look back on that years from now and see, and it just makes me proud. Makes me proud that I went out and got myself a motorcycle, got licensed, and all that when I did. I bought the Honda Rebel, and I didn't have a job or anything. I'd saved up that money for probably 3 years. I saved up $1,500 to buy a motorcycle, and that was the years of over like birthdays and between birthdays and Christmases and stuff like that. I'd saved up $1,500 over the course of the whole time I was in, from like the whole time I was in like junior high to high school to when I bought it. And I saved up the money, never even had a job before. I got that motorcycle, I got my license, I got insurance, man. And I'm so glad I did. And this is the old high school where I rode that Honda Rebel. I parked in that parking spot right there. About where that, right behind where that mini, I think it's called like a Traco or something. Right behind where that was sitting. I used to park my Honda Rebel right there. On the way to high school. Only high schooler I've ever heard of to ride a motorcycle to school. So that's probably going to end it for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, keep God first in everything you do, and I'll see you on the next video.